Like, uh, I read Revival by Stephen King.
I think I remember you telling me about this when you were reading it. Because I've never read any Stephen King, but I remember there being a story about a Methodist minister doing something, like, evil. So, you must have told me about this.
Like, at the end of the book, like, this is the last 3 pages of that story are, like, the most terrifying words I've ever read. Because, like, basically, it's like, the epitome of cosmic horror. And that's kind of, like, his ode to H.P. Lovecraft. Yeah, we went out yesterday, took a day trip. From Syracuse, it's only 3 hours, so we went out there yesterday.
Can you zoom in on that? Because that's where we were, showing that we were between them 2 little falls, that land right there, where you got the fall on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Speak up, please. I can hear you. Say hi to Marsha loud. Did you hear her? Yeah. Oh, she's... All right, well, we're going to go to Green Lakes in the morning. And on Wednesday, that way we can go around the park. I guess it opens at 9 or whenever it opens. That way we can walk the park and Carson can see the leaves change, and then I don't know if we got to make reservations, but we'll go to we'll eat lunch at the restaurant, and then we're gonna go do a little right from there because we're already a little bit south. We're gonna hit a couple wineries, and I want you to come. Okay.
The only thing is, that sounds wonderful, but I have unfortunately
Did I leave my phone? Bring it home. No, my phone's in the bag. Okay.
Iris, you having fun yet?
No.
What?
No.
You're not having fun?
No.
What do you want to do? Iris. Iris, what do you want to do? What? You want a flower?
No.
You want me to get you a flower?
Yeah.
Martha said she got off work for Wednesday, so we could go to Green Lakes.
What's up?
No, she just texted me that. She said, I got off work for Wednesday. Is that the day y'all want to go to Green Lakes? And I said, yeah.
I'm going to text you.
I didn't tell her about the wine part in the evening.
Wow, that smells amazing.
Yeah. She mentioned that a friend, she told us we could print out pictures of it and put it in here for her to carry around and show people. Wouldn't that be cute?
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Hey, son. Having a great time. Thanks for coming. The American side over there? Can you say American side? Yeah. Which side do you think's prettier, the Canadian or the American? We're gonna ride up to the very top. You see how they go on the outside?
Yeah.
That's gonna be us up there.
Yeah.
You gonna be scared?
Yeah.
Yeah? But you won't be scared because your daddy and me are here, huh? Yeah?
What is cosmic horror? I don't really know exactly what it is.
It's weird. There are a lot of people who say that H.P. Lovecraft, and I think that they're right, reinvented horror. Older Gothic ideas. Okay, here's a vampire. Here's an antagonist. Here are the rules. You see what I mean? Like, we're still following rules according to the natural world in some sense.
Okay.
But H.P. Lovecraft takes it further. Horror that transcended the natural world in such a way that if you saw it, it would drive you mad. Because what you're realizing is that the laws of logic, human reason, morality, things like that, are just constructs. These cosmic beings are basically like pure apathy. Like they're cosmically like indifferent to worship. Where'd that bird go?
In water.
Really? What happened to it?
Just the from the head.
What?
The from the head.
No way.
Nah.
Wow.
Get a good picture of the tower of before.
Here, you want some?
It'll probably
Want a
up
drink?
your apple juice.
Okay. She got 2 pairs of socks.
No, they're just 2 different colors.
Look, this. What, Mommy?
I see it. It's so pretty.
This.
Yeah.
This part. The part.
They knew they had to curve that to keep kids from climbing up over the top.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
And they made the top handrail bigger so the hands couldn't get around it.
Yeah, that's some smart architecture.
Some have called it cosmicism, but it's radical existentialism which builds on romanticism.
Yeah, I would say so. Like, modern or postmodern sounds fitting. Just because of it sounds kind of like meta, like it's going beyond
Right.
what we normally understand to be reality and horror or whatever, to like something new, you know?
So I've been reading alongside some other things. I started like really closely reading Carl Trueman's book, The Rise and Triumph of the Modern Self.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you why I started reading that. On the cover of the Penguin Classics edition of this collection of Lovecraft's writings is this painting by a man named John Martin, a painter in the time of the Romanticist movement. And the painting is called Sadak in Search of the Waters of Oblivion. That's why I started reading Truman's book, because I was like, oh, well, romanticism is, as an existentialist philosophy, is pretty important here. This is the expressive individual creating meaning for oneself rather than conforming to a meaning outside of himself. So what hath Lovecraft to do with Sadak? Like, why did a Lovecraftian scholar put this painting of, like, this romantic painting on this collection of Lovecraft stories? You know what I mean? Like,
Some dots. They didn't just choose a painting.
right. Like, there's no Cthulhu on the cover. It's like this random philosophical piece. And so, if you look at Lovecraft's literature, you basically have individuals that have to make a choice as to whether or not they are going to, in the midst of cosmic apathy and indifference and chaos, in a world, in a universe that doesn't have any meaning beyond society, because of things like Cthulhu and the Old Ones and all this cosmic terror, are human beings going to create meaning for themselves? Hey, Iris Kate.
Are we walking all the way around it?
I don't know. Now
Iris.
we're almost at. I mean, all around this lake is 2 miles. So. How about Old MacDonald? You know Old MacDonald?
Have you sung Jesus Loves Me to Aunt Marcia yet?
No, she has not sang anything to me.
Oh.
Can you smile at Daddy and then we're going to get the tree?
Iris, where are you? Iris, where are you?
I think a lot of people today would say, oh, well, yeah, if you can, even if there is no meaning, if you can make meaning for yourself, then that becomes true meaning. And I think that's probably where, like, Carl Truman's book falls in. So that I definitely see the connection.
My hand grabbed John Flavel's book, The Mystery of Providence, on the way out the door. For my trip to New York. Let me try to revisit this because there's some pills in here that are so foreign to me and they're hard to swallow. Philosophically speaking, all of us in some sense are Marxists. Because society's like acceptance of certain ideas. Karl Marx's idea of the individual man being alienated by society and not able to be his true self. To some extent, like we all have hardwired into us, like Marx's philosophy. It's subconsciously at a societal level. And like, I think that impacts the way that we think to such a degree that, like, when I go to read the Puritan John Flavel's book, The Mystery of Providence, and I see him spend like an entire chapter arguing why we ought to discipline ourselves to meditate on the providence of God, it's like a really hard pill for me to swallow. Because, like, I subconsciously have hardwired into me not like a deep-seated belief that there is some being that is whose eternal decree I cannot thwart. But I actually believe that, like, dude, in the words of H.P. Lovecraft, I am Providence. That's on his gravestone.
I am Providence?
Yes.
Oh gosh, that's wild.
Can you see her?
Yeah.
Put your hands up high. All right, say ready, set, go.
Say go.
Boom. Woo!
Oh gosh.
I want to be safe.
You want me to help you?
You're gonna be safe?
Yeah, I want to be safe.
You want me to help you?
Let's go to the other one. It's faster. Okay? Go down the other one. It's faster. They got, that's hard cider. You got like 4 or 5 different things on tap. She said they're not open yet.
They're not what?
They're not selling cider yet. You cold? Are you hot-blooded?
What do you think? Are y'all getting anything, or y'all just wanted to look at it?
He said that they're not serving hard cider yet.
Okay.
So it doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's early. I'm sure they have it. Look, let's go back outside. You didn't get anything?
Did you get a taste? That wine was, I could like a little bit dry.
Yeah.
She hasn't been into the apple yet.
Yeah, she has. She's eating it.
You eating apple? You want me to help cut it up? Do you?
Wait, set it right there. I'll cut it up for you. Don't cut your finger, Papa. Be careful.
Why do I need to sit and meditate on where I was born was so providential and important? Why do I need to sit and meditate on the fact that some being ordained me to be in the family that I'm in, and why that's a special providence? Why do I need to sit and meditate on the uniqueness and special providence of my education and my opportunities and my work and my conversion and my family, to go out of my way and think against the tide of these late modern ideas that have so deep-seated themselves into the way that I think and the way society around me thinks. Like Isaiah said, I am a man of unclean thinking, and I dwell among a people of unclean thinking.